Tabreed has been in business since 1998, so it's been 2 decades now since its establishment. It continues to provide sustainable cooling to all its clients across the region. Tabreed today is in the GCC countries and India, and it has a portfolio of 75 plants in this geographical location that I've mentioned. Sustainable cooling is important within the context of energy efficiency. Tabreed, through its operations, provides cooling in a way that consumes less electricity and requires less electricity by a ratio of 50% lower than the alternative. And in doing so, it's also able to reduce the carbon emission, carbon footprint from cooling purposes. Tabreed today, with its operational excellence, is at the forefront of technology and innovation. It continues to provide this sustainable cooling, integrating technology components in its plants that are quite diverse. Some of our plants are gas-driven plant. We have electrical-driven plants. We have air-cooled plants, as well as water-cooled plants. And we are trying today to integrate the wealth of data and knowledge into digitalization and transforming our plants to be smart plants, integrating elements of artificial intelligence, making predictive maintenance, helping us in planning our operation and maintenance so that we minimize our downtime and scheduled downtime and maximizing our availability to our clients. So digitalization, which is a key component of the Industrial Revolution 4.0, is at the heart of what we do. Tabreed is also embarking on measures and technology components that will help us become even more sustainable in terms of water consumption in our water-cooled plants. We have a unique plant that is a flagship plant whereby we utilize seawater in providing the cooling, which is more sustainable. We have also plants where we use treated sewage water, and again, this is an attempt to enhance our sustainability, not only from an energy consumption, but also from water efficiency. Tabreed is also a company that is financially solid. Year on year, we continue to deliver financial performance surpassing the previous year. Today, the company in the first half of this year, in 2019, has been able to increase its net profit by a margin of 11% compared to the same period of last year. So at the tail end of last year, Tabreed was also successful in raising sukuk in the international market. We have $500 million of liquidity that help us fuel our growth ambition. And as such, if you look at our operational experience, our financial strength, Tabreed is best positioned to seize the opportunity of growth in the future. Today, we are in the GCC countries except Kuwait. So Kuwait is a destination for us to invest in. Today, we are in India through the first project that we've announced earlier this year in 2019. But that project is just an anchor in the Indian market, a market that is quite big, and Tabreed is pleased to be one of the early movers into the district cooling space and industry in India. And through our first project, we are now able to have a base that is now scouting for more projects in the Indian market, and definitely benefiting from the economical growth, as well as increased population, which is demanding additional new urban planning, new cities. And district cooling can be best integrated at early stage in the master plan development. And as such, we have a team that is looking at taking the concept of district cooling and sharing it with the different stakeholders in India so that it is integrated in the master plans of the new cities. We are also eyeing the Egyptian market. Egyptian market also is a market that is growing fast. It's a market that is also witnessing new cities being developed, new capital city in Cairo. There's other industrial cities being built. There's also tourist-based hotels, clusters that are being built. So Tabreed is also, through its experiences that it had attained over the last 20 years, is best placed there to bring that value proposition to our clients in Egypt, and looking forward to definitely seize an opportunity in Egypt that will be first of many. So all in all, Tabreed is a partner of choice to our clients, hopefully through the credible track record in delivering plans from development of the projects through construction supervision and excellence in HSE, all the way into raising financing and providing financial structuring for our projects, and then running the projects safely, efficiently through concessions that extend beyond 25 years. We are more credible than the competition out there, and we look forward to grow the company's business in these different markets and beyond. District cooling is an important concept that contributes to climate change challenge that we are all facing. The globe is getting warmer, and as such, finding ways and means where we can cool communities and societies whilst also reducing carbon emissions is certainly one of the mitigants of climate change challenge. Tabreed is proud to be part of this debate and dialogue. We collaborate closely with the United Nations Environmental Programme, making sure that the concept of district cooling is recognized by decision makers, by the future urban planning development that is there. District cooling contributes in reducing demand on energy and making it more sustainable by the fact that it consumes nearly 50% less energy compared to the alternative, and in doing so it helps also shave the peak demand on energy, and also by default reduce the carbon emissions. Through our operation that it encompasses today nearly 75 plants, we are able to reduce 1 million tons of CO2 emissions per annum, which is equivalent to taking out of the streets nearly 160,000 cars, which is also contributes to reducing demand of energy of nearly 2.2 billion kilowatt hours per annum, which is equivalent to powering nearly 240,000 homes. So this is a substantial contribution that district cooling is able to play, and as such Tabreed is at the heart of the climate change discussion. We are contributing to finding ways and means to reduce the carbon emissions, and we are quite proud that we've been doing so for more than 20 years.